for irishboxing.com. Rudin, a very highly anticipated rematch on probably one of the biggest cards of the year so far in this country, if not the biggest card. Um, it's been a while since we last talked. I hope you're good. I
Yeah,
know you're very
yes,
excited
all
about.
good, all good, all good. Hope you're well too, mate.
Good, thank you so much. But I know you're in good spirits of fight week. But first off, Rudy Farrell, how are you?
I'm good. It couldn't be better. What a week! I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited to be here. So it's just another step in the right direction.
Are you in the hotel room at the moment, or are you
No,
are you at
no,
your own house?
I was at the hotel from about 2:30. I just come home to say goodbye to my mum, and then I'm going to see my baby girl here, and
Okay.
then I'm away back down the hotel. Start to cut weight here from like 9 o'clock. So just up to say bye bye to the family and stuff, to meet the people who mean the most to me, and then that's me away for a couple of days, 2 days, like at the most.
Let's talk about your support system first off. A critical and a crucial part I know of your team, and probably one of the most vital assets of your team. What's it been like to have such a great support system around you from let's say December 3rd onwards?
Yeah, it just keeps getting everything just keeps getting better and bigger. It's just because when you take the right fights at the right time and you have a team who believe in you, you know, and you can do anything, anything's capable, and like the fan base is growing. I remember, like I said earlier on in the interview, like in the second pro fight, I just done enough tickets to pay the promoter and cover the show, and I walked away with nothing. So I did. I had to come out of the fight and asked for my mum to lend me 40 quid, to be honest. And she could
Yeah.
tell you the story. She could tell you the story. But see, now I've literally sold, I think, pushing for 235 tickets, which is incredible. And most of the people from my own doorstep, like I'm a proud North Belfast man, putting North Belfast on the map. And on Saturday night,
Oh,
they get to witness one of their own people going to war.
yeah.
I'm excited.
I think a venue near you is the Gerwood Community Hub.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Gerwood. The
Uh,
Gerwood's literally, I could do the ring walk from a Ma's house right over to Gerwood. I could,
that's
so I could.
well, so like I guess you've boxed there before, Rudy, and you fought there before as am I correct?
I think I fought once 30 years ago as an amateur, yeah.
Yeah. So like obviously it's a place, and it's a great place, and it's so close to your heart. But let's talk the rematch. Let's bring you back to December 3rd first off. You're in the
Yeah.
SSE Arena. You're on the undercard of Conlan against Gill. A controversial decision from a journalist perspective. We're going to leave it at that. But I'm going to hand it over to your opinion. From
Yeah.
what did you think from then one onwards, going through the rounds and then towards the decision?
Yeah, like I strongly believe I'd throw my hands up if I thought it was a draw. I'm an honest man, or I thought Jared maybe won the fight, but like I'm not gonna settle with a draw. When I seen his face when like at the end of 4 and 5 and 6, you know what I mean? I'm not a person to put anyone down, but when there's blood flying out of someone's nose and their black eyes, and I come out of that ring as after a 6 round war with not a black eye, not a scrape on my face, so I knew fundamentally something was wrong here. And it took me, I watched the fight back, when I was straight home, watched the fight back, turned the volume down, and I scored it 4-2 and won a draw. That's being, like, that, even getting them 2 rounds is being biased.
Mm.
But I won 4 rounds, he won two, and it was, I don't even know if he won two. Like, see, like, two's being biased. I just know I won 4 rounds out of the 6 rounds. Do you know what I mean? And I know I'm confident in myself again. It's going to happen again, only in better fashion. But the first fight is absolutely wild how it went against me. But we're in a game, we're in a sport, sorry, where you have to be professional. You have to take the judges and the referee's decision and take it like a man. And now we get to redo it on a bigger show. So everything happens for a reason.
Talk to me about Terry Smith, a man
Yes,
he was like family
Gary.
to you. And I've seen the back and forth, and I've seen the clips on social media. What's trying to be like with Terry so far?
Yeah.
From what your perspective, it looks like it's been going well.
Yeah, Terry is like he's a very good man. He does everything right for me. He does so much for me. We actually would say he's like a big brother to me. Just the training camp we do, it gets better every time. He knows when to start sparring. He knows when to help start cutting weight. He does everything right. The pads, like everything. This is the best camp yet. I've sparred where I'm coming out of spars, no busted lips, no busted noses, no black eyes, no injuries, feeling fit, doing everything right, ticking all boxes. So I believe from when me and Terry met, we met for a reason, and like from then we've just got better and better. Each fight is surely showing improvements. What he's done to me, he's up my game. He's turned me into a better boxer. Everyone knew I could brawl when they saw me against Murphy. So he's turned me into a better boxer now, which over my last two performances against Curry, you'll see that. So if it wasn't for Terry Smith, I wouldn't be in this position at the minute. I don't think I'd probably be taking all sorts of mad fights and probably all sorts of losses on the record. You never know, but just Terry Smith is the man, the myth, the legend. That's what we should
Connor,
say.
listen, Connor Kerr as well, and Irish champion in Rudy Farrell. Now, I say that's been a vital asset of your career as well, going through them two
Yeah.
fights.
Yeah, it's been that's show character and a true mature performances in them fights
Yeah,
because the first fight was close. I'll give him that. It was 5-3. I started obviously I only had a short camp, but again, I'm not a one for excuses. I won, we move on. But again,
yeah.
the next fight was to be able to box for 10 rounds and not get tired, and I thought I'd done that well. There was times obviously you make mistakes, but the last performance was my best performance to date. And obviously, it meant everything to me. I was told I would never win a Celtic title, and to go out in the SSE Arena with a packed Odyssey live on Pro Box TV and winning the Irish title, it meant everything to me to show anyone in this world. Like, you can leave school and always told you're never going to be a professional boxer, you're rubbish, you're that, and going on to win 2 titles in 1 year under a new coach is something like, and still
Yeah.
don't get the recognition deserved, but that's boxing, so I will on Saturday night.
Um, a lively press conference during the week. We're going to go into this now.
Yeah.
Your video has amassed a total of 1 sec,
Go ahead.
151,000.2 views at the moment on our TikTok
Jesus
page.
Christ, I seen that. I was actually on looking at it last night and then looked at it this morning. This morning or last look, it was like 7,000 likes maybe
Yeah,
or something.
yeah,
And I was like, whoa. And that's what people want to see. Like,
yeah,
they want to see a bit of beef. They want to see two people going on
yeah,
each other, going to knock 10 lumps of shit out of each other, sorry for my
yeah,
language. But that's what people want to see. Like, obviously, I'm a nice person, he's a nice person, but it builds a fight. You know what I mean? Now
mm,
everyone's looking at in the R fight more and probably the main event because it's beef fair. And
yeah,
we're ready to settle it.
yeah.
Both men are ready to put the knives
Who
on the line.
started that? Who started that exchange?
I don't know. He started just talking nonsense, I think, and then I just obviously had I had my disagreements, and then he had his disagreements, and then obviously just typical Belfast slang. Certain words come out. I fuck up, right, Eddie,
Yeah,
and then just other things come out. But again, look where it is now. 101 views on a video, which is mad.
yeah.
And then probably now most probably you don't know 10, 40, 50 people could have went and bought tickets now because
Oh,
they've seen
100%.
that press
Yeah,
conference. So
100%.
we're doing something right. We're building each other's profiles. We're building the show. We're building the
Yeah,
fight. So I'm excited. You know, I can't, like I'm like a kid at Christmas. I feel like I
yeah,
want it to go now. Do you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
but like
You look
it's
like you want
not.
to go right now. You look like you
I'm
want to go now.
excited. You know what I mean? Again, I've done everything right. I love fight week because you know what I mean. Like I'm a just a normal lad chasing the dream, and I get to be around all these top
Yeah.
professionals, around getting media days, press conferences, treated like a professional. So it's class. Do you know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah.
really I'm enjoying it all and soaking it all
What's it
in.
like to see like the likes like Eddie Hearn and Paddy and Crocker and all during the week, like casually strolling on the hotel, you see the likes of, Sean O'Keefe and a few others. I say it's nice to have, the Irish boxing community at such a high at the moment in this big crowd. And
Yeah.
you've seen, the likes of Eddie, yeah,
Yeah, it's class. Like I always look when we were watching boxing as a kid and seeing Eddie Hearn, it's like fuck me. Hopefully one day, like I do get the opportunity. Imagine, mummy, imagine daddy, imagine that was me one day on the TV, and then they're like 6 years on from me saying
it's
that from
twice now.
watching
Yeah,
Ryan Burnett. I'm here. This is my fourth time boxing in the Odyssey.
yeah.
Twice on a dozen card, the zone and a matchroom card. So I have to pinch myself at times, you know what I mean? And I'm just very, very grateful for the opportunities coming my way.
Speak to me about boxing at the True. I keep saying the True Arena. Yeah, obviously the True Arena is about half an
Yeah,
hour
it's just
down
round
my
the
way.
corner from you in the SSE Arena, only round the corner from me.
But like, what's it like boxing there? Like, I say, does it ever get old? Has it ever gotten old so far? Like, listen,
It gets a wee bit easier every time. So I mean, because
yeah,
the first time I fought Murphy, obviously it was nervous as hell. I still soaked it all in, but it gets better every time and easier. Do you know what I mean? When you make that walk in the SS Arena, like at one time I was maybe walking out in front of maybe 200, 300, now it's a couple thousand, then a couple thousand again. Do you know what I mean? I thrive off stuff like that,
Hmm.
and it just helps me. It helps me. It gets easier for me every time because now it's the fourth time. It's like could be more. You never know. But four
Yeah.
times, I'm only 25 years of age. I've boxed in my country's biggest indoor stadium. So I'm proud, you know what I mean? So I'm a very proud man of myself, how far I've came.
Has it been the locker room, the same locker room? Has it been the same, or has it been a different
Everything
locker room every
changes.
time?
I think in the first time I fought Murphy, I got a big room. And then the last couple of times I had a wee small room. So
Yeah.
I hope this time Ellie knows the score and sends me down a big room and with a big
Yeah.
sofa and
The big
stuff.
room at
So
the back, the huge
yes,
box room at the
if
back,
you're
yeah.
watching this, Eddie Hearn, get me a big room.
But like, it seems like such a fairy tale kind of story where, like, the lad, as you said earlier on during the interview, people called you rubbish, people called you this,
Yeah,
that, and the other, and now four times in the Odyssey or the SC, no matter
yeah, yeah,
whatever you want to call it, a Celtic and an Irish champion, you're fighting in a rematch for the second time on a matchroom card with Eddie Hearn ringside twice, because
yeah.
I know he knows that he's at the start of the cards, but it does that always, like, when you hear that kind of stuff, like, what goes through your head as I'm talking about that?
There's times like obviously there's times like I remember I was saying earlier on too. Like it was 6 years, like a couple of years ago. It took me 5 times to make my debut to actually get where I am. So I had to go through
Yeah,
a lot of struggles and a lot of depressing because setback after setback, it sets you off. Do you know what I mean? That this is really for me, but I stuck with it and I never give up.
yeah,
Now I just have to keep pinching myself and I just tell anyone like no matter what, just believe in yourself and work hard. Anything is possible, and I'm living proof. You know what I mean? I left school with nothing too, and I told my mummy I wanted to be a professional boxer, but she sort of laughed and said, "Son, you need a backup plan." She sent me to TAC for 2 years, and then she's seen like boxing is everything to me, and it's starting to pay off with her hobby, and like, she sees me winning belts and stuff. So
yeah,
it's very good. Like, do you know what I mean? You still have to pinch yourself, but
yeah.
it's an amazing journey. What it's on, it is a fairy tale.
Like I say it's nice that, as well, you can provide for your family off a sport
Yeah,
like that,
especially with a young daughter now, a baby girl, and at this stage now she's starting to talk, so she's starting to asking for a lot more. You go
Yeah.
to a shop and you're getting conned for a score. So if she
You
keeps
quit there,
up,
Dad,
on
please.
if she keeps going the way she's going, I'll maybe be fighting every 6 weeks, but hopefully not. Daddy don't want to take much damage, but like. My daughter's my motivation. Like she wakes up every morning, she wants to stick on gloves. She sticks on my gloves and runs
No
about punch,
way.
punch going, oosh, 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 daddy,
Yeah,
look,
that's
daddy.
mad.
And she has her
Would
own
she be
wee
boxing
box.
you around the kitchen, Rudy? Would she be like
Yeah.
fighting you around the kitchen?
Yes, and there's times I come in and she's sitting doing pods with my man. My mummy
That's
has her hands up
mad.
and just going, oosh, oosh, oosh,
That's
look, daddy,
class.
oosh, oosh. And it's class because that was me probably when I was a kid, and she's just
Yeah.
reliving the moment. You know what I
I
mean?
say your
So
heart's kind of full seeing that at the
yeah,
same time.
it is. Sometimes I'll be very speechless and very emotional because that like it's
Yeah.
like I don't want her to do boxing, but obviously she watches me on
Yeah.
TV, goes to
It's
press
beautiful to
conferences.
listen to. That's beautiful to listen
Yes,
to,
so
Rudy.
hopefully I get to maybe she if she wants to do it, she can do it. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it is absolutely
Yeah.
amazing to see her following her daddy's footsteps. Really.
On one final question, Rudy Farrell.
Yeah.
Three singular words that we can expect from you against Ger Hughes in the rematch. I've asked Ger this, and you've probably seen the interview. You probably know the three words that he said, but the three words from you on your side of the story. What three singular words can we expect from you Saturday night at the SSE Arena?
I win. 4 words I'll go for. I win in stoppage.
Okay, listen, three or four. It is what it is. We'll count it. It's
I
all
win
down
by
to it.
stoppage on Saturday night in devastating fashion.
Actually, the final one. Do you want to give a shout out to any of your sponsors or your manager or anyone like that?
I want to
Feel
just give
free
a
to do
shout out
so.
to all my sponsors. I've too many to name. They're actually on the back of my top here, so they are all of
Nice.
them.
I
But
see Ian Gawkin there.
I've got a shout out to Smith Boxing, King of Cops, Chadwick's Joiners, Ian Gawker Management, Little Hope Farm, Burger Club, MG Utilities, Michael O'Kane Electrical, Away with the Ferries, Manny's, Meals by James, Johnny Rayfern, and RK Groundworks. Without them sponsors at the minute, I wouldn't be in the position I am. And a big thank you to my manager, my coaches, and all my fans. Without you, Team 4 wouldn't be here on top of the game. So thank you very much.
Rudy, we'll see you at the ring walk on Saturday
See
night.
you at the Rainwalk Saturday night. Thank you for setting this up. Speak soon. Ciao.